students, have you been? Okay, so in the last class we were discussing the story titled as The Wonder Called Sleep. Okay, so today we are going to discuss the remaining portion from this lesson. Before that, let me ask you some questions. What you mean by the sleep? Why we are sleeping? Sleeping is a state of rest, an unconscious rest, isn't it? Okay, so why we are sleeping? Because we need rest. All our internal and external organs need rest, isn't it? Okay, my next question. While sleeping, what is happening to our body? Our heartbeat, our brain, our temperature, our blood pressure, everything low down. And what about the muscles? The muscles will relax more and more while we are asleep. Okay, now all of you take page number 26. Page number 26. And in the last session, we are going to discuss what is a dream. Who all likes to see this dream? And I know if you see any kind of dream, but in the next day we are not able to recollect or remember that dream particularly. Isn't it? We all like to see dreams and we remember only little things, but we are not able to recollect the whole dream. We are like, oh my God, what happened? And we are not able to recollect the climax. Okay, so all of you just start dreaming. What is a dream? It is an activity of the mind that takes place when we are asleep. So, what is a dream? Dream is an activity. It's an activity. Dreaming is an activity of the mind that takes place when we are asleep. So, likewise, we are doing many activities like we are traveling, listening to songs. Likewise, this dream is also an activity of our mind. It's an activity of our mind that we are seeing while we are asleep. While we are sleeping, we are seeing this dream. That is an activity of our mind. Then, some dreams are probable while others are not. Some dreams are happening. Isn't it? If we are seeing any dreams, that sometimes that dream will happen. And some dreams don't come true. And that only means that many of the things that happen in dreams could happen when we are awake. Others could not. That means we used to see any kind of dreams and some dreams will come true and some no way. And dreams seems to be important for several reasons. Dreams seem to be important for several reasons. One is that a dream can help us to sleep through noise or other disturbances. All of you just think, while we are dreaming, we are not able to awake from the sleep, isn't it? We are not awake while we are seeing dreams. At the same time, we are sleeping. If we are dreaming, we are still asleep. So, sleeping is an activity that we see while we are asleep. So, while we are sleeping, we used to see any kind of dreams. And here the writer was saying that. And one of the reason dream help us to sleep through noise or other disturbances. So, we can sleep if we are in any kind of noises or disturbances. That is an example that children use to sleep in any teacher's class. If the class is boring, you use to sleep in any teacher's class, isn't it? Yeah, that is an example. That means the noise or other kind of disturbances is not a problem for you. If you're ready to sleep, you will sleep there. Any noises or other disturbances are not a big deal for you. Okay, so like dream is an example for that. And for example, the alarm clock rings, but our mind causes us to dream that the telephone or doorbell is ringing and that we are awake and answering it. So, one more example is there. We all used to put alarm, but we are not able to wake up early. When the alarm bells rings, we are in sleeping. While we are sleeping, we just automatically go and our eyes will be closing and we just go and turn off the alarm. And if while we are sleeping, the doorbell rings or the mobile phone rings and we use it to pick up the call and we will answer, oh yes, tell me. But still we are asleep. Certain doctors have found that one's dreams often reveal a great deal about one's problems, and that if understood correctly, they can provide a key to the solution of those problems. And we all are human beings. We all have our own personal issues, many problems. And the writer was saying that if we understood our own problems correctly or properly, if we are aware about our own problems, we can definitely find solution for those problems through our dream, or through if we are asleep, we can find the solutions. But we must remember one thing: dreams cannot be used as a way to tell the future. They simply can never tell the future. But all of you note down one thing: dreams can't tell the future. It's just an activity of our mind. It's just an activity of our mind. In our mind, there will be many things like our wishes, our desires, and our like the things, etc. are there in our mind. And those things we are converting to dreams. That means we have the wish to happen that thing, and that we are seeing as a dream. But the dreams have no any connection with the future. Dreams cannot say the future. Okay. And sleep is the most common experience, but how many of us really think about the wonder and power of sleep? So, sleeping, that is a common activity all the human beings do. That is a common activity that we all do every day. But all of you just think about the power of sleep. We all need a good sleep at night. We will be sleepy at the time we are going to bed, isn't it? That means all we need is a rest. All we need is a rest, because every day we are doing many activities, we are doing many tasks. So, to get rid of our body should need to recover from those tiredness. So, we are taking rest. Our whole body, mind, everything is taking rest through sleep. Okay. And many poets have written beautiful poems about sleep. And here in your textbook, page number 27, here you can see a poem that we already discussed in the previous class, titled as Lights Out, that was written by Edward Thomas. So in this lesson, we discussed many things about sleep, isn't it? So sleep is that much powerful thing in our daily life. And while sleeping, our body, our mind, our internal and external organs, everything is taking rest. So, we all must need to sleep properly. 7 hours, that is the must, okay? Every night we have to sleep. And many things, many points are here. Many important points are here. All about our heartbeat, our BP, our temperature, our muscles, everything, okay? So, what we have to do? We have to sleep properly and reduce the use of these mobile phones while we are sleeping, and that will cause a great radiation problems to our body as well as our brain. Okay, so while we are sleeping, remove the mobile from our bed and sleep as much as you can, mainly 7 hours. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you.